Hello, I'm here in Nacogdoches at Geek Street right now, and there's folks out here cosplaying, and there's various vendors, everything from the Ghostbusters, the Amp Guard, comic books. So there's a lot of really fun things going on here at the Geek Street here in Nacogdoches, Texas. Let's see why some of these folks come out here. Hi, I want to ask you all why you came out to Geek Street here in Nacogdoches.
We love geek culture. There's not a whole lot of it in East Texas, and we don't miss any opportunity to kind of promote, like, let's have more events like this.
Awesome.
What she said.
We're friends with a lot of these geeks. We found them through little underground channels, but you know, here we meet new ones, people who didn't know there were groups like this. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to promote.
And these two are automatically cool because they knew exactly who I was dressed cosplaying as. So they know their stuff for sure.
Yeah, we're Red Dwarf fans. We've researched every geeky thing we could find, but Red Dwarf we both knew before, you know, for years and years.
We were geeks back when they actually took your lunch money.
Yeah.
So why do you come out to these Comic Cons, this Geek Street today?
It's a great community, you know, everyone's accepting of everybody out here. You see all kinds of genres, all kinds of people, and none of us get rich doing this. We just do it for fun, and seeing the look on people's face when they recognize a character is just amazing. So that's the main reason I come out, make someone smile, make someone's day.
I think sometimes folks don't realize how much time it takes to actually become a cosplayer, to put on your outfit, to make your outfits and whatnot. Do you have like a rough idea how long it took you to put your outfit together?
It was about 300 man hours I put into this this version. The previous version maybe 2 or 3, maybe another 200 or 300. Constantly changing, constantly adjusting.
So it could be 500 hours?
Oh, start to finish easily, and you're always tweaking on it. It's never a done project.
We got the Ghostbusters here in town.
Who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
So tell us a little bit about going to Comic Cons and why you enjoying going to Comic Cons.
Okay, well, basically, you know, it's a lot of fun. You get to hang out with a lot of different people of different ethnicities, different interests, different everything. You've got people who are there because they just enjoy nerd culture. You've got people who enjoy certain movies. You've got everything. Some people just want to get their picture taken with celebrities and everything else. It's a great place for anybody.
Tell us a little bit, because I think sometimes folks don't realize how long it takes to do cosplay. For some of the props, the outfits, roughly how long have you all spent putting into some of this cosplay?
So it just kind of varies on how much detail that you like to put in. I mean, some people store buy their things, and that's cool. Some people like to hand make their things. That's cool. It's all about what you love to do.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. And I know you were walking around with a Proton Pack a little bit earlier. Do you want to talk a little bit about that process?
Well, I'm a little bit lazier. My wife made that. It took about, what, a month? Yeah, just to gather the materials and to kind of plan it out. Trial and error.
Well, this is fantastic, and I know we don't often have an opportunity here in Nacogdoches to have the Ghostbusters in town. So here they are here at Geek Street, and hopefully we'll get some more Comic Cons here in Nacogdoches as well.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
It's good seeing you.
Ghostbusters.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters!
Yes. We got a cosplayer here, and talk a little bit why you came out to this event today.
Well, you know, I really like Comic Cons, and I've grown up here around the Nacogdoches area, and I just really think like this is a great opportunity for artists to be able to show off their art, show up their cosplay. You can meet people, and really, it's a great social event. And for someone like me who's been into everything from comic books to video games to movies to anime, just the whole thing, this is to me is the coolest event of the year.
We are part of a local group that assembles every Sunday at 1 p.m. in Proton Park, and what we do is a live-action role-playing game called Amp Guard. If you've ever seen the movie Role Models, it's kind of like that, but not really. What we do is similar to how, you know, some people play D&D on a tabletop, or some people play an MMO on a computer. We're out there living it, and, you know, 10 or 12 people might just seem kind of eh. But when we get 40 or 50 people out there hitting each other with foam-padded sticks, casting magic, shooting bows and arrows, arts and craftsing, it's awesome. So that's what we're all about. We're all about awesome and fun.
And we have some cosplay going on. So are you enjoying being out here today? What's one of the reasons why you cosplay?
Hey, buddy. You want to play, don't you?
Well, has today been a good event?
Mm-hmm.
It's been fantastic. So you give a thumbs up for here at Nacogdoches Geek Street? Rock and roll, everybody. Awesome. Well, I'm here in Geek Street here in Nacogdoches, Texas with Will the Alien, and he does a lot of alien stuff.
Yes, sir.
And so talk a little bit about coming to Comic Cons and whatnot.
Oh, I've been doing this for 4 years now, and this is the best community, best family that I could ever wish for. I've traveled all over the state to different cons, and I've met some tremendous people, and especially now with Facebook and social media, I'm known all around the world. And that's actually, it's a very humble thought, you know, coming from East Texas here, but it's fantastic.
I think a lot of times folks don't realize how long it takes to build your props and your costumes for cosplay. So if you want to talk a little, would you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, this one here, my alien suit, it did take me off and on 2 years to build. It just required a lot of trimming, gluing, painting, and patience. There is an alien community out there that now I'm lucky to belong to, but when I first started doing this, they're a very tight-lipped secret organization, if you will. They don't like to give out too many secrets. But one thing I found out, the more involved you are, and if you show that you are actually put forth an effort to embrace this character and make it one of your own, then you start coming forward and they give you a little more help, and now I'm grateful I'm on the other side of that. I just got done with a man in Italy, giving him pointers on how to build his suit. So it's an awesome feeling. What's great is like the alien character, you don't see that out there very much. And so when I hit the convention floor and people, they freak out. And it makes me feel good that I'm bringing them joy. You know, they get to be with one of the characters from a film they might love. And I thought never in their mind would they ever be photographed with one, you know, or in a picture with one. And then I show up and they freak out. And that's the best feeling in the world right there. It's also great to meet up, because people travel from, we got people from all over East Texas coming to meet here. And we're all friends on social media. We've all met in person. You know, we're friends. It gives us a reason to get together. And what's funny is, what a lot of people don't understand is, we're just like every other people. You know, we're lawyers, doctors, police officers. You know, I'm a sheet metal worker. But that's what we do on the weekends. You know, we come out and play.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Will the Alien, and I know you're all over the. I know you're all over the internet as well. So thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.
And I want to ask, you know, what's some reasons why folks go out there and cosplay?
Well, just to have fun, just to be somebody else for a day.
And I know a lot of times folks don't realize how long it takes to put together costumes and whatnot like that. So I know you cosplay as some various things. So you have like a rough idea how many hours you put into that?
Too many, way too many. Depends on what you're making, man. You know, could be weeks, days, months, years. Just depends, you know.
Well, have you all had a good time out here at Geek Street here in Nacogdoches?
Oh yeah, had a great time. Weather's real nice too, so that's a plus.
It sure is, because a lot of times when you're cosplaying, it's not necessarily the coolest of outfits.
Yeah, oh yeah. I normally do a stormtrooper, so today this is a lot better.
Yeah, so stormtrooper, you know, versus I think stormtrooper may be the worst. I don't know. Will the Alien may be another one that's pretty rough.
Yeah, Will's got his work cut out for him with that. It's a hot outfit there. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm hoping to get some more Comic Cons to come out here in Nacogdoches range, and I know you'd enjoy that as well.
Oh yeah, it'd be great, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Herbert. Appreciate it.
Okay, the main reason why I came out here, we were doing a show up in Dallas in Comic Con, and the folks that run this show saw us there, and we got to talking, and I said, well, that's interesting that you're having a Comic Con in Nacogdoches. That's my hometown. So they said, well, you got to come out and check it out. They looked at all our work, or we have original comics and we have original T-shirts and some fan art, and so they looked at some of that stuff and yeah, come on out. So we came out today, and we got to visit our folks and and do fun things like that, and plus do a Comic Con. So, well, this is what I do as a full-time gig. So I go to Comic Cons because I'm trying to push my own indie comics that we have over here. I'm a creator-owned comic illustrator, writer, co-writer, things like that. And so these are some of the books that I've created and helped work on, whether it's design work, lettering, writing, or creating. And so that's my main objective, is going to Comic Cons as an indie artist or indie writer and getting my books out there and getting them floated in the industry. So.
How was your experience here at Geek Street here in Nacogdoches?
It was great. The weather was fantastic. The music's great, the people are great, so it's good to be back at home for a little bit. And we've done really well at the show, so I'm very excited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And here's one of the members of the Dead Chotzies.
Hey, how you doing? Got to be here at Geek Street with my man Herbert right here. How's it going? Good to see everybody.
So y'all had an opportunity to play out here a couple of times today. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh man, we just had a great time. Surprisingly, it sounds really well in this gazebo they got here. And we got to see some pretty good cosplayers out. Got to see some good artwork out here, some good fanboy artwork. There's a Ghostbusters. Oh, you kind of look. Oh, hey, are you the guy from Moonrise Kingdom?
Well, I'm from Red Dwarf. This is remember from
Red Dwarf. Okay, you know I love sci-fi, but I never got into Red Dwarf. But I have plenty of friends who are into Red Dwarf. Is that the salute? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know y'all are auctioning off a guitar for the for the
that's
Hurricane
right.
Relief right now.
That's right, Adam. This is a custom job by Adam. Yeah, it's a really nice guitar. Gibson plays awesome, and yeah, Adam, you know, he wanted to try to do something to help out, so we're raffling off this guitar. This
is fantastic. Well, it's been a great day out here. I know everybody enjoyed the music that y'all were playing.
Beautiful weather.
And it's nice to have a nice family event for the community to come out here and enjoy.
Oh, definitely. They have bouncy houses for the kids, face painting. It's family oriented. We actually we didn't use any swear words in our songs today. So yeah, I hope they do it again next year.
I hope so as well. Well, thank you so much for letting us talk to you today.
You got it, Herbert.
Rock and roll. Well, I had a great time here at Geek Street here in Nacogdoches. Talked to so many vendors, talked to so many cosplayers. There's bands that are rocking out as well. It's a great time. Everybody had a great time out here. So I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for the next Comic-Con, Geek, cosplay experience here in Nacogdoches. As always, rock and roll. And if you haven't seen The Rise of the Robots, go to www.therobotfilm.com and watch this amazing film that was shot right here in Nacogdoches, Texas. It does compute.